Broadcasting 24/7. You know that is 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. 366 if it's a leap year. TTFRadio.com. We never stop.
Check out this amazing award shop called Balloon Awards, where you could get your latest plaques, awards, everything else there, customized at 3324 Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. Their number is 718-252-2792. Their email is belone1@yahoo.com. Check them out and show your support now.
You may take a break, not us. We never take a break. We're always on. WJRradio.net. Music 24/7.
Broadcasting 24/7. You know that is 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. 366 if it's a leap year. TTFRadio.com. We never stop.
The rise of Roach.
The narcissist Lex Luger. I'm going to go do it right now. I've had it. I'm so excited.
Yep. Probably the hardest match I ever had in my life. But I don't like it when things aren't going my way. Motley Cruz, you turn the tables on me. You turn the tables in a wrong way. You got me mad now. I've stood around. I've listened to everything you had to say. I did everything necessary. But when you turn around and you backstab me one way or another, and you cheat me out of what's rightfully mine, that's when I get angry.
Sergeant Slaughter's reign as the WWF champion is going to be just like... Here we go!
You're listening to DTF Radio. Number 1.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Roji. What's up in the Roji Spotlight Radio Show right now, guys? We're Wednesdays at 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. live at DTF Radio, guys. We have an amazing show for you guys. We got to go straight to it. We're not doing sports talk, unfortunately, or topic segments. Maybe next week. We'll see, because it's a crazy show tonight. So, my ear? What?
Let me get the headphones.
Wow. See, it always happens I can't even hear myself. And then he's trying to see what I'm talking about. But he can't hear. He's like, wait, what's going on? See, this always happens on the live. You got to figure shit out. You like, just go with the flow.
Always.
That's right, baby.
Always.
That's right. You know how it is, yes.
Of course.
No doubt. So before we get into announcements and everything, we got two amazing guests. One in person, one on the phone. Little one should call the big. But I'm honored to have goes by the name of, he's an artist, he's a teacher, he does a lot, and he goes by the name of Scotty Mack.
What's up, babe? What's
up, babe? How you doing?
I'm good. It's a great day out here, man. You know, got it with everything going on. You just got to count your blessings and say, hey, look, guess what? I made it another day above ground, right?
Amen.
So here I am. So I appreciate you. We met over the summer.
Yes.
When it was a virtual interview.
I remember that, yes.
And then my manager tagged me in your post. I said, oh, you said it's in person? I said, bet. All right, I'm coming out here. Let's go.
I appreciate it, baby. Not a problem. So let's get straight into it. Again, he is on the show today. And also we have another amazing guest she'll call in a little while. She is an author and a model. And she's away from California. We're calling in. And she goes by the name of Cynthia Ortega. And she has an amazing story to tell you guys, listeners and viewers. So stay tuned for that. So let's get straight to the show, guys. Announcements real quickly. Those who are watching, what's everybody? Big shout out to my mom who's watching. Hello there.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
What's her name?
Mary. Her name is Mary.
Okay,
yes.
All right, Mom.
Oh, that's what's up.
Hey. Thank you for for viewing the
show. That's what I'm talking about, baby. We got the raindrops and everything. Yeah.
All right.
Hey, now we can't go over that shit, right?
No.
Okay, guys. So real big shout out also to Boss Lady. Hope I get her name right. I'm gonna double check. Okay, hope I got it right. Yeah, she has a show on Speaker, I believe, and it's called Boss Lady Radio Show. Big shout out to her as well. So let's get to announcements. Vote for our doc film, guys. It's called Through Their Eyes: The Mask Behind the Mask. It's on YouTube. The channel is called Be Free Speech. I believe, or something like that, or Be Free Brooklyn Speech, I think. Definitely support that.
It's Brooklyn Free Speech on YouTube.
Yeah.
For the 2021 People's Choice Be Free Awards. So you're gonna go to that, and you're gonna look up Jason Morello, VLG Spotlight TV.
Yeah.
And for our submission this year from the VLG Spotlight TV for all the stuff we do. From amazing interviews to artist showcases, the artist spotlight. We do documentaries, films. So our submission this year for VLG Spotlight TV is Through Their Eyes, The Mask Behind the Mask. Yay. And it's an amazing film on domestic violence. Yeah. And we had a lot of people participate in that around the world. And hopefully people are hearing this. I don't know what's going on today.
No, they're hearing us. I see one viewer. Hey, what's up, viewer?
The mic level's low, but
it's all good.
You can go on there to vote. There you go.
Like,
all you gotta do is press the like button on the video, and if you want to comment and share, appreciate it. And also vote for VLG and Cuban Link.
You just read my mind.
For
he's pretty good. Yeah.
Song of the Year.
Oh, for LDM,
in the Latin category.
Yes. Vote, come on.
For their reggaeton Latin song that they did, Come With Me, Vete Conmigo. You could go to ldmradio.com /vote.
Yes.
And vote for them weekly as well as their nominee for Independent Song of the Year in the Latin category.
Oh, he's stopping you.
So there you go. And
I'm honored.
Hey, you got to do that, man.
I mean, I'm just honored.
And it's also on my Facebook too. So just look up Gemini Stacks.
See, I was going to go to social media. Go ahead.
And Instagram, if y'all definitely want to look at the way to vote for it. So it's there. Just just like you said, just click on it and like and share, and that's it.
Awesome. All right, let's get this interview started.
That's right.
Take it from here.
All right, so real quickly, social medias, you know how we do first. Real quick, guys, you can follow me on my Instagram, Diva and Diamonds, or on my Facebook artist page, Vero G. You can check out co-host The Loudmouth, Captain Clutch 80 on his IG or Gempire Media. And Gemini, what can they find you at real quick?
That's Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. That's capital GMINISTAX, not double X, not triple X. So
not triple X.
All you gotta do is look up Facebook, Instagram, all the stuff from DTF Radio is there. Cutting boards is there, cooking is there. So, and also the thing to vote for the show is there too. So definitely vote, and that's pretty much it.
That's what I'm talking about. Heroin. Now we're going. All right, so we got our first guest here on the Artist Spotlight segment and the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show. Wow. So definitely check it out. He's an amazing. I'm gonna just give you the credits before we get you on the show.
Okay.
Yes, let's get it. All right. So first, he is an amazing. Oh man, I don't get the list going. Okay. So he is an artist. He is a teacher. He has done a lot, and he talks a lot of great things about his music. And he also focuses about, especially with Black history and all that sort. So I've seen some of that. We'll talk about it in a minute.
Yep. Oh, I definitely like the math one too.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. He also performed at the SXSW, which those who don't know what that is South by Southwest Music Festival before COVID, of course. Before that time.
It was actually one of the very first festivals in 2020 that was canceled right when COVID started.
That kind of sucks.
Okay. So kind of.
He's like, I want to go again. Like, I can't, man.
Because it was crazy. Because South by Southwest was canceled. Yeah. Shortly after that, Coachella got canceled.
Yeah, right.
And then every European and all the festivals got canceled.
Will it be open? Will it be open in 2022? I'll say 2022.
I would say that next year, 2022, probably the better.
Everybody gonna be running up in the make events. Yeah. hell yeah. Okay, so you also released 3 solo EPs.
Yep.
I believe one is called Rain Royalty.
That's pretty much,
awkward. So like, I took so many things. Okay, yeah, I was thinking Open Radio, my thing. He won 13 awards, which I have one here. We're gonna talk about in a minute.
Okay,
I love it. By the way,
congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Yeah,
He's very serious about what he does in his music.
Well, let me get more to credentials. Hold on. Definitely. He is also a member of the Long Island Rain. I hope I get it right.
Dark Rain Royalty LLC.
Okay, so I love you. Correct me, thank you. And also, I guess he's a drummer. We got a lot to talk about, let's get straight to it. And real quickly, he performed at Carnegie Hall at the age of 15 years old, guys.
Oh wow!
He's a percussionist, professional.
Yep, classically trained.
Definitely, yep. And we got, and you've written several books. I got the list here. I got several books.
My mom is an author, so she's written. She actually has written, what is it? My mom has actually got like 3 or 4 more books coming out.
Oh my God, that's awesome!
Within the next 2 years, and before I even graduated from high school, my mom had 12 books out.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
So
that's inspiration right there. You know,
that's good though.
Definitely, also, no, not a problem. And we're also going to play a song of yours called "American Worst Nightmare," which is your latest single.
Yes, it is.
So we're going to say more to it. So let's just get straight to it. Let's give it up. You're welcome. Let's give it up for Scotty, man, guys. We're trying to get a good budget here, but
it's all good. It's all good. I got people on my live. You got people on your live. We live. Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. But let the world know. Like, I already said who you are, but those who don't know, who is Scotty Mac?
Well, again, first and foremost, thank you. It's an honor to be here again, Bill G and DTF Radio, beautiful studio. My name is Scotty Mac, aka Mr. SCO Mac. I'm originally from Long Island, New York. Yeah. I am a hip hop artist. I'm an educator. I am a social activist, big time in social justice. Black Lives Matter. Just letting you know, Black Lives Matter. Also, shout out to all of people who identify as Asian American and Pacific Islander. We're with you. Don't worry about that. We're always with you. We know what it feels like, and we want you to know that we're with you. But I guess you could say, I dabble in a little bit of everything. You know what I mean? My mom's an author. Shout out to my team, Dark Rain Royalty LLC. Yay. On my live, I got my man DJ Extra Nova in the building. Shout out to DJ Extra Nova. My man G3 the God in the building. Awesome. Shout out to all my people in Dark Rain Royalty LLC. Appreciate y'all. Listen, there's a lot I could say, but I think you covered most of it, man.
Yeah, I was just let me get the credentials out now, so because there's something in there,
Right.
Definitely.
Yes, that's all. That's it, man. What else we got here for me now? Man?
Well, let's before we get to the award. I know, like I said, you are a teacher. Let them know about that. Yes. And go ahead.
So, what's actually very funny is this is my first time back in Brooklyn since COVID started. Because when COVID started, I was actually teaching out here in Brooklyn.
Oh wow!
I actually taught my first 5 years teaching were actually right here in Brooklyn.
That's amazing.
I teach special education, middle school. I taught in East New York for 2 years. Then I taught in Bushwick for 2 years, and I taught in Flatbush for a year.
That's what I'm talking
So I was all over Brooklyn. Brooklyn got to know me pretty well, man. I got to love Brooklyn. I got to love Brooklyn. Shout out to all my Brooklyn family, my PS 306 family back there, my family out in Ascend for the Ascend Charter Network. Shout out to them. Just wanted to make sure that I got that out there because I still talk to some of my students. I love my students. I love some of my staff that I worked with over there. So it was great working over there. And then, of course, COVID had other plans. And then next thing you know, I found myself not in Brooklyn anymore, but now I currently teach special ed 8th grade in East Harlem. And I love my students there. They're a bunch of great. Shout out to all my students out there in East Harlem, man. Really.
Shout out to my students,
right? Shout out to everybody out there.
No, not a problem.
But being a teacher has been such a rewarding career for me. It really is. There's nothing better than being able to impart knowledge and skills onto a young person and watch them grow and do something with that. One of my first students that I ever taught, shout out to the student. Her name is Imani Hardman. Aww. And when she was one of the first students I ever taught, I mentored her entire 8th grade year. Awesome. Do you know that everything that we did finally came to a head, and this girl got a full ride to Niagara University this past year.
Let's give it a
So her mother and her they contacted me and let me know. They gave me a lot of credit. I said, I just taught you. You did all the work. You know what I mean? So I mean, I have my education. Now you're about to take it.
Definitely, man.
Teaching. How long have you been teaching?
This year is my 6th year in education, but I've been working with the youth since I was 17.
That's a long time. Yeah.
This year will be 18 years. I've been working with the youth.
Wow. God bless, man. Wow.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you, man. You know, I love it. I love it. I love working with the youth. It's one of the best. Matter of fact, something I didn't put in my bio, something I actually added. I have a new brand. It's called Mr. Max Classroom.
Ooh, okay.
It's where
that's what I was listening to this today.
That he was saying about the math thing. Yeah.
So what I do is thank you. What I do is shout out to my manager too, man. My manager and the CEO of Darkwing Roach LLC, my man Rogues P.
Shout out.
Rogues P. You in the building. I see you on my live, brother. Aww. So shout out to my man Rogues P. He actually pushed me to do this because he said, you're an incredible teacher. You're a brilliant person, brilliant man. Why don't you just take your love of education and hip hop and put them together? So I said, you know what, that's not a bad idea. So one day I sat down and I started writing. I just started picking some of the most popular beats I could find. And the first one I did was actually to the Whoop-Dee beat by CJ, and it was the math one. Then next thing you know, it was I did one for Earth Science. I did one for ELA. I just did one recently for Women's History Month. So shout out to all the women in the building.
Oh, thank you very much.
Shout out to all the women, all you queens out there. Shout out to you. This is your month. So I want to make sure I did something for y'all. I got another one. It should have dropped today, but had a little bit of technical difficulty with the editing. So it will. The next one will drop on Friday. I won't tell you what that one is about. You have to wait and see.
Gotta get exclusives here. You know what's up? Come on, man.
But yeah, Mr. Max Classroom. I upload a video every week. And so that's for my students, but also for people and also for teachers. And just letting you know, if you have something that you want to see me rap about, send it to my email. It's mrmaxclassroom@gmail.com. So make sure that you come and check me out and send me something. And I'll shout out all my social media later. But that's a little bit about me. I could go on forever about how much I love being a teacher.
No, but that's good because we need that, especially for our youth, and so much things are happening and all sorts. And I want to touch you based on what you mentioned about now being an activist, especially seeing all these things are happening with Black Lives Matter. What is your input on that real quickly?
Oh, my goodness. I've been a big thing. It's been a big thing. Social justice has been huge for me since I was in college. When I was in college, I was actually a student founder of a group called FARI. And FARI actually stood for Fighting Against Racial Injustice. Okay. What happened was me and a couple other young Black men, shout out to all my brothers out there, man. My boy Tarek, Chris, Dante, Maurice. I still remember all my brothers from up there.
Love it.
Shout out to them. We started a group because we just were hearing about so many incredibly difficult and sad stories about people who of color, specifically Black, who were going through some really difficult times. I went to school upstate, and it was difficult because I went to a campus where I have 3 college degrees, by the way. So my first degree, I went to a school called Geneseo State University, but when I got there in 2005, I know it seems like a long time ago.
Woo! Don't tell the age.
I'm not. Well, both of y'all know my age.
I know.
But what happened was when I got there, the percentage of people of color, specifically Black, was 2% of the campus.
What?
2%. And you can imagine when I got to campus, I was trying to find everybody that looked like me.
Yeah, exactly.
But the problem was every time I found somebody that looked like me, they always had a horror story. Ooh. So around my sophomore year in college, we and my 4 brothers got together and we decided we drafted a full letter to the administration.
Oh my God.
And the administration had us sit down and meet with them to discuss these things. I think we met with them several times. Nothing really came of it, but what we did, we made a statement.
That's good. That's what you need to do.
It was all about making the statement. You know what I'm saying? So when you make the statement, it forces change to happen. And I don't know how much change has happened since then, but it was the beginning of a lot of groundwork. Yes. The thing is, I learned my first degree is in Black history. So being in Black history, what you do with Black history is simple. You can't get anything done with the movement unless you do the grassroots work first. And, that's something that I'm seeing a lot with, social justice now. But what is very disheartening and saddening is that a lot of this seems to happen when something bad already happens. For instance, Breonna Taylor.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to Breonna Taylor. Rest in peace to George Floyd. Rest in peace to Trayvon Martin. Rest in peace to Tamir Rice. The fact that I have to rattle off all these names is sad.
It is.
It's
too
sad.
many. It's too many.
It's too many that have died so suddenly, and it continues to happen.
Exactly.
And the thing that I also want to make sure that I point out as well is this: is that at one point it was mostly black men we were seeing. What you're seeing more now, we're seeing more black women,
and that's terrible because it's like we're a minority too as well, so we know we could see it in our own neighborhoods. We've seen it, we've experienced it in our own situations.
Yes,
and I feel like I strongly feel what you're saying. In the sense that going through it and being a minority, and in the other sense, it's like a double standard situation where unfortunately the other kind of people, like the whites, I'm just making it out, those people, they don't ever experience what we went through, so
right,
they can't say, I support this now, but you're not supporting because you've never been there in that situation.
Exactly.
So it's good you support it in the backhand, but how about when have you ever encountered that situation? So it's just that question mark behind that.
The best thing to say sometimes is, for people who want to understand, is very simple. All you say is, just live one day in my shoes.
Amen to that. Wow. I feel I'm in church right now. Amen to that. You just ended it with that. I love that.
Live one day in my shoes, and guess what happens? You'll understand how it is to be me.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So, but social justice is huge for me, and I try to make sure I keep social justice in the forefront of what I do, and that's actually kind of why I have the song we're going to talk about today. Is why we have it.
Definitely. All right, so we're gonna play in a few minutes. Before that, just talk about this busy, beautiful trophy you got here, man.
Oh yeah,
and you got CD there too. So let's talk about that. I was like, I need some gold up in here. Let's get it.
Yes.
So that's not a thing from the what's that? The Oscar thing?
No, this was well, if it was an Oscar, I probably wouldn't be here.
Shit. So I'm gonna work with Denzel Washington, all right? But, I got you.
Shout out again to my man Rogues P, my manager, my business partner, my brother. Love you, dog. The biggest thing that happened was there was this movie, this independent film that came out. It was called The Alliance. And what happened was, my brother Rogues P, he knows an artist out in Washington. His name is the artist Kali. Shout out to the artist Kali, man. Artist Kali, he was the music director for the soundtrack for this movie. He was sitting there saying, I want to get some independent artists out here for the soundtrack.
I love that.
And what happened was, why was it so big? Because prior to the soundtrack coming out, the movie had already been nominated for 17 awards and won 10.
Oh my gosh. Wow. So that's a phenomenal thing.
Independent film. And then what happened was, when the soundtrack came out, the soundtrack was nominated for 13 more awards.
Ooh, so shit.
Sorry. So we ended up. So what ended up happening was, we ended up winning all those awards, and then I and my brother Rogues P, we were getting a trophy, an award for being a featured artist on that soundtrack. So that's what this is.
Congratulations!
Yes.
Congratulations!
Awesome.
Thank you. And here is the CD to it. I mean, I know CDs are obsolete.
Listen, I still got CDs, so they knocking that shit out.
Look, I still collect CDs.
Shit, I just use it.
I still collect CDs because
So the track that we're on is called "We Hustlin'."
Okay.
And it's a dope track. Me and my brother Rogues P, we go back and forth. Then and real quick, to check on, shout out to my man Bugsy Johnson out west as well. So with the artist Kali, Rogues P, Scotty Mac, and Bugsy Johnson on that track. Go check it out. It's available everywhere on all platforms. The Alliance soundtrack. So many dope tracks are out there on that soundtrack. And there is an Alliance 2 coming out. And there is, I don't know yet, a possibility that I will also be on that soundtrack as well. It really depends on my management. It really depends on timing. But at the same time, I'm excited to hopefully be a part of that project.
Let's give it up. Look, he's doing a lot of a lot. Let's give it up for Scotty. Come on.
I'm gonna cut.
Listen, don't do it on my phone. He's gonna throw off your side. Jesus, he's too much right now. No, but real quick before we get into the song, you also have clothing line, I believe, right?
Yes.
Scotty Mac. I just had to throw it in the last time.
Yes. So this is my hat. I got it customized. Nice. It's my logo, and then this T-shirt is actually my brand new logo designed by my he's my go-to for a lot. He's my engineer. He's my producer. He does videos for me. Yeah. He does editing for me. He does a lot of stuff. He also designed this logo for me.
That's what's
so this is my logo, and then the shirt is actually courtesy of my team's clothing line called DRR Royal Garments. Please go to drrroyalgarments.com. We do all of our stuff in-house and personalized. So I needed a shirt, and my man Rogues P, who is the CEO of Dark Rain Royalty, said, hey, send the logo over to me. I'm going to get you this shirt. So I got this shirt, and I would be remiss if I did not shout out my team's clothing line. So again, drrroyalgarments.com is the website. We got hoodies, we got t-shirts, we got masks, we're going to be getting embroidery soon. We're doing it all. We're doing it all over here. So drrroyalgarments.com. Holla at us right now. All right, y'all?
Ooh, you heard it here first, guys. Here on the Real G Spotlight Radio Show. That's right. Yes. So let's get straight to the song. And this is your latest single.
Yes, it is.
Okay, it's called American Worst Nightmare. Real briefly on that, is there a part of the album coming out?
As of right now, I'm in the works of just putting out single songs. Ooh. But this song is likely going to be on a future project.
I like that.
It's called America's Worst Nightmare, Young Black Educated. It really goes a lot with that social justice aspect.
Yes, the concept.
It's also produced by my man Stigmata, the guy I was just telling you about who does everything for me. My man Stigmata Productions. He produced the beat. What's funny about this song is I actually recorded it in 2019.
Wow. So
and I was going to put it out Black History Month of 2020, but of course timing didn't work out. And then what ended up happening? COVID-19.
COVID.
So by the time everything was ready, it timing just didn't work. So instead of just rushing to put a song out, I said, let me wait a year. So artists, if you're listening, patience is a virtue, y'all. Mm-hmm. I had to be patient about this. I wanted to release this song so bad, but at the end of the day, man, it was all about just being patient enough. And the song called America's Worst Nightmare, Young Black Educated. Hope y'all like it.
All right, guys. So let's hear it first on the Real G Spotlight Radio Show. We got Scotty Mac. Let's get it, baby. American Worst Nightmare. Let's go. Ow.
Broadcasting 24/7. You know that is 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. 366 if it's a leap year. TGFRadio.com. We never stop.
Stand up if you're a proud, young, black, and educated person. We're gonna scream it from the window to the wall. Let's go!
Young, black, educated.
America's worst nightmare.
Young, black, educated.
America's worst nightmare.
Young, black, educated.
America's worst nightmare. America's worst nightmare. America's worst nightmare.
Young, black, educated.
America's worst nightmare.
Young, black, educated.
America's worst nightmare.
Young, black, educated.
America's worst nightmare. America's worst nightmare. America's worst nightmare.
They jab at us and stab at us, we still overcome. They mad at us and grab at us, we stay as one. We are the ones that prepare for the future, leading our people like King Martin Luther. Grow our minds for the fight, then go Air Jordan on them, take flight.
Okay.
If they had their way, we would still be slaves. For us, we'll stop Bengal Banner. Ain't just the home of the brave. No worries though, we created better plans to get positive action and you the first in the palm of our hands. So look at us now, we're not just filling the jails, even though they want us there to keep us in a system that fails. That fails the young, that fails the grown. So what was the only choice? To get it on our own. Like Barack, we come to change. Like Jackie Rob, we break the chain. Like Simone, we dig for gold, keep it hot and then block out the cold. Every time they want to stop this, we stay right there. Scream YBE all day. America's worst nightmare. Young, black, educated.
America's worst nightmare.
Young, black, educated.
America's worst nightmare.
Young, black, educated.
America's worst nightmare. America's worst nightmare. America's worst nightmare.
Young, black, educated.
America's worst nightmare.
Young, black, educated.
America's worst nightmare.
Young, black, educated.
America's worst nightmare. America's worst nightmare. America's worst nightmare.
Stop. Hold up. Oh, you think we just shut up and dribble? Stop. Hold up. We're speaking the truth, we're not stuck in the middle. Liberation at its best. Try to take us down. Be our guess. If nothing that we haven't faced, you won't break us down. Get that straight. We came from being owned to owning our own.
That's right.
We came from 3/5 to claiming the throne.
What?
Got off those slave ships and became the captain. Always aware of our greatness. No need for affirmative action. We've stepped our game up. It's time for the dollars to get a clue. These Black Lives Matter, even if they don't to you. The ascension to the top, borderline legendary. Get there like Malcolm by any means necessary. Like James Brown, I'm black and I'm proud, I'm saying it loud. I'm proud. Keep growing our heart, keep growing our mind, keep holding it down. Keep growing. Lawyers, teachers, entrepreneurs, though we're all hated, don't let it stop you. We're young, black, and educated. Young, black, educated.
America's worst nightmare.
Young, black, educated.
America's worst nightmare.
Young, black, educated.
America's worst nightmare. America's worst nightmare. America's worst nightmare.
Young, black, educated.
America's worst nightmare.
Young, black, educated.
America's worst nightmare.
Young, black, educated.
America's worst nightmare. America's worst nightmare. America's worst nightmare.
You may take a break, but us, we never take a break. We're always on. WJRradio.net. Music 24/7.
I like the positive vibe too.
Yeah.
Like everybody's about to dance up in here.
Yeah, I
too.
was like, it's a club beat. I'm like, am I dancing too? Should I just wait? Like,
Shout out to my producer, Stigmata, man. Stigmata Productions. You did something with that one, my dude.
definitely. Let's give it applause for that because
I definitely like the cool vibe too, man.
The message is strong.
You know, the positive vibe and
Yes.
all that
Yes,
stuff
yes.
right now.
And you know what? I question: are you doing a video behind it? Because if you don't, please do.
I'm been, you know, it's crazy trying to do a video for this, but I definitely want to.
Yes.
I want to do a video for it. It's just, you know, there's still a lot of restriction with doing things these
I know
days.
because
You know
of
what I mean?
COVID. Yeah,
Right. So I would love to make this video huge. It's just the biggest thing about it is people and distance and everything. It's just, it can be a little difficult, but you know, we can make things work. You know what I mean? So.
No, but you're gonna like in due time. I would love to see a video because I could see the visuals. It's be crazy. Like, like with the Black Panther. And,
I have I actually have a couple of logos that are gonna be going on merch for this for Young Black Educated and America's Worst Nightmare. Shout out to my logo designer out in Florida for Studio House. Out in Florida for helping me with that one. So thank you guys for doing that. Trust me, you will see it real soon.
This is what I'm talking about, baby. Yes. Just real quickly, my mom is watching and she says, say hello to the singer and teacher. So she's saying hi.
Man. Oh, hello, Mom.
She's like, oh, I see you guys. I saw everybody. Hey, we see you too, Mom.
Yes, we see you, Mom.
Yes. But that song is dope. I mean, wow. I mean, what do you have what are your plans? I put the COVID and everything, but if you can't this year, what are your plans for any shows or anything for?
Yeah, I mean, God willing, I'd like to get on the stage again. Cause you know, that was one of the biggest things that was a really big down for me. That, you know, I was making all this headway and you probably read it in my bio with my last single.
Yes.
I was on an independent chart for 13 straight weeks.
Wow.
13 straight
That's
weeks. The DRT independent global independent chart. I was on that chart for 13 straight weeks. I peaked as high as 97th out of 150 songs.
Ooh.
So, and to be on there faithfully for 13 weeks in a row.
That's amazing.
I mean, that's a blessing. I have no other explanation that except God. No other explanation.
Listen, when your shit is good, I'm saying it here, everybody's hearing it. People are gonna rock to it, and they're gonna keep supporting what you're doing and keep doing what you're doing.
No doubt.
No matter what, even like I said, you're a teacher, you're an educator, you're doing an amazing, phenomenal job, and I'm proud of you. Just keep working hard. You're welcome, and keep enforcing that. We need more messages like that.
Yes,
especially now.
You know, the big thing when I did that song was it was about the message.
Yes,
of course you want the beat. You want the beat to knock.
Course, I mean, come on.
You want the beat to knock. Like if your beat doesn't knock, something wrong with your track.
He's like, come on, you got to go back to the studio.
but especially when you're doing something like this, I said I wanted the beat to knock, but I wanted to have a message with that head knocking beat at the same time. You know what I mean? So, you know, again, shout out to my producer Stigmata for that one. And again, that's available everywhere on all digital platforms right now.
Okay.
Every digital platform, from Spotify to Apple Music to Google. It's not even called Google Play anymore. It's called YouTube.
Yeah, because they
now.
changed it. Yeah, I was like, you
now.
motherfuckers.
I'm going. Wait, what? Why do I have this app on my phone taking up room now? Like, why I got that?
Don't get me started. Shit, let me know, man. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So
just delete it.
All right. So okay. So before anything, let the world know your social media. They go find you and source. Yeah.
Let's go. Instagram, Mr. Mac 040. That's MRMAC 040 on Instagram. You can also find me on Facebook at Scotty Mac 40. That's at SCOTTYMAC 40. You can find me on Twitter at the same as my Facebook at Scotty Mac 40. I recently got a TikTok. I don't really use it. I just use it to watch videos to make me laugh.
Yeah, pretty much. That's like, all right, this is something I can, you know?
I'll try to use my TikTok more often when things get going. You can find me there. You can find me on my website. You can find me at www.scottymacent.com. Awesome. You can also contact, if you want anything, you can contact my management. My management email is roguesp.drr@gmail.com, or you can also email the team, darkreignroyaltyllc@gmail.com.
Awesome. So we're going to take a music break before that, guys. Again, you can call in 347-721-3161. You want to call in to say how you got guests, to us, whatever you want to call it. We're going to take a music break real quickly and we're back on the show. We're waiting for our next guest to call in soon. Cynthia Ortega. If not, if you can't, we'll see work that out. But now you just stay here. We'll have a good time. So
I'm here.
Yeah,
I'm here for it.
So we'll be right back, guys, on the Real G Spotlight Radio Show.
Light Magazine at www.magcloud.com for all latest upcoming artists, actors, from everyone who wants to be on this amazing magazine for all independent people. Check it out now. Check out this amazing award shop called Balloon Awards, where you could get your latest plaques, awards, everything else there, customized at 3324 Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. Their number is 718-252-2792. Their email is belone1@yahoo.com. Check them out and show your support now.
Here we go! You're listening to DTF Radio. DTF Radio. Number 1.
Here's Dummy. DUMMY, period. I'm donating 10 to the March of Dummies.
Why you acting like a? Everybody do the. Why you looking like a?
Didn't you hear me call you a dummy?
Why you acting like a? Everybody do the. Why you looking like a?
Didn't you hear me call you a dummy?
Why you acting like a? Everybody do the. Why you looking like a?
Didn't you hear me call you a dummy?
I'm in the studio, nose kinda running. I'm with some females trying to do the dummy. Nah, baby, you don't go like that. Put your arms out and let your backbone slip. Just a second, I'ma show you how to do this. Horse back and let me DTFradio.com. Run it back and let me hear it in the studio. You know we ain't no joke. Writing rhymes, talk crazy if we get what we wrote. Take your jacket off. Yes, you gonna be doing it for years. We in the studio. We be in it and out. We in the studio. We be in it and out. We in the studio. We be in it and out. We in the studio. We be in it and out. We in the studio. We be in it and out. Why you acting like a? Everybody do the. Why you looking like a? Why you acting like a? Everybody do the. Why you looking like a?
Didn't you hear me call you a dummy?
dummy, worldwide dance, multi-sack, 6 racks in advance. Don't act like you can do it, put your back into it. Let your arms out and let your backbone slip. It's Mr. Sack and let me show you how to do this. How can I be back and I ain't went nowhere? It's Mr. Sack, dummy, can't you smell it in the air? It's Mr. Sack, homeboy, yeah, your girl, my.
Wow, that was interesting song. Big shout out to OMF. I hope that was the artist's name. That's what calls Dummy, which was kind of obvious, but really good song. I mean, like,
yeah, that wasn't bad. I was vibing with that. The hook was very catchy.
Yeah,
had me saying dummy.
I'm in the club.
Oh, you're on there.
Wow.
shout out to you, dog. That was pretty dope.
Yeah, definitely. Cynthia. Hello. Is it on? Hello.
Oh, it was.
Oh my God.
Wow.
That's our next guest, by the way, but we're trying to get her back on. Oh God. Things happen when you're alive, okay?
Okay.
Oh God. Okay, hold on. Listen, we work what we can when things happen, man.
Right.
Yeah. She said to hang up on me. Listen, things happen, man, you know? But yeah, that was
call back.
Yeah, I just saw right now to call back. My mother's dying. She said the dummy song.
Hello, you're on the air?
Yes.
Hey.
Hey, Cynthia, how are you?
I'm good, and you guys?
We're doing great. We're here on the show. I'm so honored to be on the show. We got less than 10 minutes, but yeah, she's on here. Yeah,
I hear her.
She's on. No, he can't hear you. His headphones messed up. But my love, let them know you're an author and a model, and she is actually, I think you're on this month's issue or last month's issue.
This month.
This month. Okay, so she's on March issue of Rare Spotlight Rare magazine. And he also YouTube as well. Big shout out to you. But my love, let them know who you are. Let them know your story. You had an amazing story. Let them know about yourself and all that sorts.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, my love. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, mommy. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, just a little nervous.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
So, I came out of a domestic violence, so-called marriage.
Yes.
But the story about me is basically I was born and raised in California. I have 3 beautiful children, Nathaniel, Priscilla, and Jose. Those are my 3 treasures, the 3 that saved me from death. I was at a point where I was about to commit suicide. I lost my older sister at 33, and then I lost my dad just recently last year in February. That hit me the hardest.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I went into treatment for a year. Mm-hmm. I needed to recover myself. I needed to think what I needed to do. I always prayed to God, what do I do? And, at night I would see my kids asleep, and it's like, how could I do this to them? I've seen so many women that do this, and right now, suicidal rate is craziness. It's crazy right now.
Definitely.
So that's the thing. It's just hit me really hard. One time I just locked myself in the bathroom. I said, I can't do this. I wanted help and support from family, but you don't have that. You don't have that. I didn't have that. I'm not here to talk about anybody, but I didn't even have that from my mom. So everything I've basically done on my own. I had to go and find this research and everything. And, God pointed me to this fabulous organization called Laura's House out here in California. I worked with them and they worked with me, and it's like so amazing. I just recently, the lady who I just did a photo shoot with, the lady, she just went over there because she also went through the same situation as me, but hers was a little bit more different.
Oh my God.
So, she had her first appointment and she's very happy. She was very grateful, but I recently, I'm very happy today. My friend, he just texted me and he's all like, you're just amazing. And, I never saw what people saw in me.
Oh, wow.
I'm just realizing right now, that I didn't see myself as amazing, as strong, courage, and fighter or whatever, but my kids are the ones that motivate me every single day to keep going forward and forward, because they're the ones who depend on me. So that's basically who I am. But I encourage a lot of women out there, don't give up. Don't give up. It doesn't matter if your family's with you, against you, or whatever, but do it on your own. You have that little small courage in you, but you guys can do it. You guys can really do it. If I could do it, anyone could do it.
Amen.
Absolutely.
Wow. You made me cry, girl. Oh my God. Sorry. No, because you know what? She's on His Issues magazine, and I had the honor to put it together, her story, and it's phenomenal. And I wanted her to definitely be in the show, because to tell people, like, you went through so much, and you're a prime example of anybody can overcome anything. And I want to thank you so much, Cynthia. Thank you.
Oh, no, it's my pleasure, and thank you for this opportunity for me to share my story. I feel like God put you in my path for one reason or another.
Oh, wow.
There's small little things and small little signs that, when you feel like when something is right, just go for it. When you know something is not right, it'll back off of you.
Exactly.
And I just felt like this is something I wanted to bear my soul. I wanted to bear myself. Because I don't think a lot of women are being heard. And another thing, that's the main reason I left Nevada.
Okay.
Because Nevada is not the greatest state.
Oh, wow.
They closed a lot of doors for me. I tried to fight for my kids. I went through custody battle for over a year and a half.
Oh, my God.
And, the judge always denied and denied and denied and denied. And I finally said, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. And that was one of the times that I tried to commit suicide. Because I said, I'm never going to get my kids back. I'm never going to see my kids back. Anything, nothing. The judge and this was a female judge. I thought from a point of view, she would understand me.
Yeah, exactly.
I came out here to California to work, to give my kids a better future, because they had more opportunities, because my 3 kids are autism. In Nevada, they don't really have a lot of programs for them.
Oh, wow.
But out here in California, I found a lot of good, resources and stuff like that for them. And it was just like, okay, I went, she denied me.
Oh, my God.
And so the last fight I had, and it was a male judge. Mm-hmm. So he appointed me as, sole custody of the kids, but I'm still going through court, because from Nevada, I have to move it to California. Okay. But obviously, they had to close everything because of the pandemic.
Yes.
So right now, I'm going for sole custody of my kids. Even though the kids are with me, but the dad is in Arizona, but there's some issues. I'm still going with him, but, it's a battle. It feels like I'm fighting the devil.
Wow.
Yeah, but I'm winning every single day, and I know I'm winning every single day.
That's amazing. And actually, she was originally supposed to come here in person, but whenever you let me know in advance when you want to come here, so we could talk more about your story and let the listeners know who you are and everything, because you also are a model besides, and you're an author as well.
Yes, that was a funny story. I mean, I went to a club with a friend a couple years ago. It's called the Blue Martini out in Vegas.
Ooh, sounds familiar.
Can I go?
California.
I was just about to say, I want to go there now.
Fuck COVID, man. Yeah.
Can I go?
Blue Martini.
I'll make somewhere, man.
Then they won't go quick. I said Blue Martini.
Yes.
I'll wear a bodysuit.
Oh, shit, no.
Oh, God. But, yeah, I went out there. I don't wear a lot of makeup. I do, I dress normally as possible. I like to be natural as possible. Definitely. I don't like all this contouring. I don't like all this shedangy in your face, like I say it.
Mm-hmm.
So, there was this guy he approached, and he was coming towards, and I was the only single person. Everybody was married or had a boyfriend or girlfriend.
Oh God!
So I was like the third wheel there.
Oh.
Don't worry, people single out here too.
Yeah, no worry. Oh, here goes Gemini. Here goes Gemini. Stop it. Calm down. She your kids.
Hey, I'm a bull, a proud Taurus over here.
Oh yeah, shit! You gotta come to New York City. Shit, they're ready about to attack you over here, girl.
I'm Italian, but my name is Scotty Mac.
You handle a Virgo?
Oh, is this a dating?
Gemini. So what?
No.
I was saying I'm Italian.
Oh no, you're taken, Jason. You're taken. Shut up.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Ooh, go ahead.
Scotty is over here like, I'm not human on this shit.
So I'm engaged. My fiance is watching. So.
You got two guys already on a fight for you over here, okay?
No, not really, not me. I'm just saying, I'm engaged. My fiance.
Oh, okay. So we got one over here, but.
I'll let my man next to me have that.
Oh shit.
You can text on Messenger or Facebook.
Oh, here's this one over here. We'll talk afterwards, but I'll give you her information if it's okay. Just give you a heads up.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Well, he gonna be blowing up your inbox tonight, baby.
Oh my God.
Let me stop. Oh my God. But my love, oh my God, you better stop you. Let them know your social media. They can find you, and I'm definitely when you come down here, let me know. We can set it up for you. But let them know where you can find. No problem. Where they can find your social media. Where they can find you.
My social media. So I'm on Facebook. I keep it usually private.
Okay.
I try to keep as private as I can, but I want to open another one. But I'm not too sure. I'm not a social media kind of a dangy kind of person.
Okay.
But, I'm under Cynthia Ortega. Okay. And then my Instagram is Cynthia Ortega 77.
Nice.
Just getting now together my OnlyFans page together. So nothing is put up yet. It's getting worked on that one. And then that's Cynthia Ortega 77 also.
Okay, cool. Okay, my love, but thank you so much for being on the show, and your story is an amazing phenomenon. We just want to thank you so much for being on the show.
No, thank you for having me, and I appreciate it.
Welcome.
I'm very nervous. This is my first time being on a radio show. I've never done it before.
Oh, I'm honored. See, I feel honored, man. You guys are. I love it. Okay. First time is.
Yeah, it was a pleasure, and I'm very blessed, and I've had, oh my gosh, I don't know, people giving me opportunities left and right, and like again, women who says they can't do it, or men, because there are also men who are being abused.
Yes.
You guys can do it. All you guys, it just takes a little bit of faith. The faith is going to help you guys grow, and you think that God is not with you, but God is with you every step of the way.
Amen.
That's how I live my day.
I love
that. By faith and God. I put God first in everything.
That's awesome.
And that's what keeps me going, and my kids.
That's the main key, and just keep fighting and keep doing your thing, and I'm just thank you so much. Thank you. Be my day.
Thank you.
You're welcome, my
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Mama. Have a good one.
That's how it was earlier.
Okay, bye, you guys.
Bye.
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 Okay. Oh, okay, guys. Oh, this is really loud. I just side effect. Okay. Oh, guys, thank you, Scotty Mac, for coming in the show.
Yes. Thank you very much for having me.
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
Thank you very much for having me here. I really appreciate it. Again, just want to shout out everybody who was watching. Thank you, Viral G, for having me on. Thank you, team at DTF Radio. Shout out to my team, Dark Rain Royalty LLC. Shout out to my lovely fiance who's getting on me right now.
Oh, she's like, who is that lady you talking to the phone?
But nah, she's not nothing like that.
No,
She
I
knows
know.
gangster, but at the same, but you know, she's watching, and she's probably my biggest fan.
Awesome.
She's probably my biggest fan. So,
amazing.
But shout out to everyone in my family, everyone. Again, thank you for having me. Really, really dope vibes here.
You're welcome.
And maybe for my next drop, I'll be back.
Hey, well, you let us know in advance. We'll set it up, and we're honored.
No doubt.
Definitely, man. And again, thank you, Cynthia Ortega. We call for California. Thank you for your story. Thank you. Thank you, Mom, for watching. And we got Butters over here. Butters like, hey, girl. I see you over there. Yes, check out Butter Basics every Sunday, guys. At, 2 to 3. I have to double check. 2 to 3 p.m., guys. Check out on here, DTF Radio. Guys, thank you so much for Vero G Spotlight Radio Show, guys. We'll see you next week. We got a great guest on the show. I won't say too much, but have a good one. Have a great night, guys. Bye.